What's up, guys? It's Jedi here. Getting into another edition of D&Do, not D&Don't. We are back with our Descent into Avernus campaign, which is every Wednesday night.
Hi.
Well, hello. How are we doing tonight? Doing all right.
Howdy.
Well, hello. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Hanging in there. How about you?
Doing all right. Lisa has her inventory tomorrow morning, so she is currently at work closing and getting that ready. She gets to come home late and then get up super early. Looks like we're just missing the crazy gnome.
Hello, everybody.
Howdy.
I'm sure she is no doubt finishing up some crazy adventure. If you guys recall, last week you were still in the middle of this strange reality brought on by your proximity to the sword or your proximity to something nearby. You've battled a number of things so far and continued through, but more and more enemies are showing up. You only recently had a short rest before another army of invaders started attacking you. The last one to join the fray was the giant Vrock, which is hovering over Anstar's head.
I think there's another creature here too, or is this one of our guys?
Yeah, that's the Null Pack Lord. So, lots of danger on the table at the moment.
And the rocks in the air, how high?
It is about 60 feet above you.
All right, well, the rock's not going to be my concern at the moment, then. I guess it would just be the Pack Lord. So we're at my turn, right?
Yes,
you got
we're
that.
back at the top of the order. And it's Anstar's turn. There is a dredge near you, which means at the start of your turn, you need to make a Constitution save.
Immune to poison.
Oh, that's right. Okay, then you're good there. It's your turn.
I guess I'll kill the stretch. So I will do 2 scimitar attacks.
Okay.
26 to hit.
26 is a hit.
Or 11 damage.
Okay. That is enough to remove him from play.
So I have 50 feet. Is that gonna be enough? Alright, cool. Yeah, I can get to the Pack Lord then. I will take my next swing at him.
Okay.
That is a 24 to hit.
Is a hit.
For 11 points of damage as well. And then I'd like to do Stunning Strike.
Okay.
So needs to do a con DC 14.
He saves with a 19.
Okay, then I will just do an unarmed strike on him.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 still hits.
Cool. That will be 14 points of damage.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Brings us to Katniss.
Okay, what should I do? What should I do? I guess I should attack. I will attack the rock since it's floating above us, right? So I can hit it with a ranged attack.
Yes, it is 60 feet in the air. So most of your spells, I believe, are under that or over that range.
Yep. I guess I'll just hit it with a guiding bolt.
Okay.
And why not? 5th level. Trying to figure out how to do that.
You have to leave the, you have to move her.
Yeah, you're right. I will move out of the bubble. Oh. You mean it was preventing me from doing that because I was in the bubble?
Yeah, nothing can leave the bubble. Nothing can go out of the bubble, but nothing can come in the bubble.
I just didn't know. Oh,
So it is a safe space.
20 to hit.
Okay, a 20 hits.
Uh, 30 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Very, very nice.
Oh, 5th level spell too, so it helps.
Okay.
And I think that will be it. I will inspire the next person who is Wrath, and unless Wrath already has my previous inspiration, do you? It probably wore off with the time, so I'll give it again.
No, it's the same fight.
Oh, I thought, did I cast this fight or last fight?
It was
Yeah, like 2 turns ago. On turn 1.
All right, then never mind. I'll give it
was
to
8
Tanner.
hours from our last fight because we got a full long rest.
Oh, we got that short rest before we started this.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you get a short.
But like I said, he cast it on her in round 1. We're in round 3.
Oh, okay.
Then I'll give my bonus action Bardic Inspiration to Tana.
Okay.
And then my turn after hopping back in the bubble.
I like
Then
the
we-
arrow to indicate that I have the inspiration because it can pump your numbers up.
We are at Wrath.
All right, I'm trying to remember. I feel like this round I had the action to move Hunter's Mark onto this new target, but I could be wrong.
You can use your bonus action to move it to a new target this round.
Yeah, so I'd like to move it to the big dude.
Okay.
And I will hop out of my bubble and shoot.
Okay.
15, I'm going to use that inspiration.
Okay.
I don't remember what it took to hit. 15 seems pathetic. John, what's inspiration? A d6?
1d8.
D8. See, this is why you don't love the dyslexic. Try to remember. Cues. Okay, 6. So that's a 21 to hit.
21 is a hit.
Alright, that's 10 piercing and roll for Hunter's Mark. And maybe I'll roll 100. There. Alright, and an extra 5 for Hunter's Mark, so 15 damage.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
I have one more attack, so I'll do that. 28 to hit.
28 hits.
7 damage plus the Hunter's Mark. So 11 damage.
Okay.
And I will hop back in the bubble to end my turn.
Okay. The gnoll advances and fires a shot at Gregor. Does a 13 hit?
No, sir.
All right. What do we want Koira to do?
Eldritch Blast. Step out, pew pew, step in.
Why don't you
She
dropping this thing, damn
Well, they don't know that.
she
it. Valid.
okay. What is she gonna Eldritch Blast the big thing?
Yeah, the flying thing. You want one of us to run her, so you don't have to?
I'm just rolling her really quickly. She got a miss, a hit,
Okay.
and a miss. I need to pull up her sheet though. Let's see what her damage. One d10 plus 4. It takes 14 damage. And you want her to step back in?
Yes. But I want her to have also have backed out of that thing, so she doesn't get attacked by opportunity by moving in that way. She should have moved.
She can't hit him from there. She can't hit the thing from there.
Okay.
Oh, he has like no armor class.
Stupid clothies.
It didn't have its spear, so all it gets to do is bite. So it's just a 1d4 plus 2 attacks. So she doesn't suffer much. And now we're at 10.
I really want to attack, but like every turn something new appears. How this new thing that appeared? Has anyone tried to hit it with either fire or ice spells yet?
No.
Because I don't want to drop this and have something. Ugh. I'm gonna flip a coin here, gang.
I flip a coin to drop a magic bean. Is that what I heard?
Can I just throw a magic bean through my portal? Through my hut? Because if I could, I would. But nothing can leave.
I actually got into a really long discussion about that on Twitter because we were discussing because it says that anything that you like, there's something about the wording that lets you like drop things out of it or toss things out of it. So the question was, well, does that mean that you can fire an arrow out of it? Why would you have to leave to fire an arrow if you can throw a hammer out of it? And we got into a long discussion, and ultimately I sided on the side of this stuff is all possible because
creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move freely through it.
Right.
Spells and other magical effects can extend through the dome or be cast through it.
So I came to the conclusion that ultimately it's one of those things where if we're just allowing people to circumvent stepping out and stepping back in, does that really matter?
All right.
But
point of the story though is odds I'm gonna drop it and attack. Even I'm gonna hold my turn. Did I say evens? I was gonna hold my turn because I rolled a 4. So okay. I'm gonna look really antsy and pull out a magic bean. But I'm not gonna do anything. I guess I'll hold my turn to attack the what's the rock thing? Vrock?
The Vrock chicken demon.
If for some reason that the hut does fall. If I somehow either the hut falls or I get kicked out of the hut, which would cause it to fail. And that's my turn. all my big talk earlier of, aren't you gonna drop the hut? The answer was no.
Actually, you said you were last week.
Yeah, I know, but then
Well, she
something
wanted your
else
guys' thoughts on it.
but more stuff keeps appearing.
It's okay. You'll get my thoughts on my turn. Can't believe I got to waste a spell to do it, but that's all right.
Anyways, it's the Knoll's turn. I'm gonna be right back.
Did she tell us what she was gonna do?
I think she
Yeah,
said she was done, and then it was the
Yeah.
Noel's turn.
Yeah,
You said you were
I was
gonna hold your action. Though, what
Oh,
are
there she
you? What are you?
Oh, if
What are
if
you
the
doing?
hut falls, I'm going to attack the Brock.
What are you going to attack with?
A spell.
What kind of spell?
A ranged one. Fire.
Is it one that also
Firebolt.
requires concentration?
It does not.
Okay.
Firebolt would be the one I'd probably choose. Yes,
Okay.
but I would choose then.
Okay. The knoll fires and misses. A large. The sound of a massive wooden structure being reduced to splinters is heard far from the battlefield. Does a dirty 20 hit for Gregor?
Yes, it does. How many more spears do they got?
They're firing longbows.
Oh, them bastards.
7 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
Now, if you want to still roll with the rule of cool, I'll be more than happy to spend a key point to use deflect missile to try and catch that arrow that's going to hit my my cleric.
Not just yet. Let's see here.
Fair enough.
So
I just thought I'd throw it out there.
The chicken demon flies down from the sky. As it comes into range, Gregor make a Constitution save.
All right. Oh my god, it hovered on 19 before it rolled a 1.
I did say chicken. It's a chicken demon.
He entered my my 15-foot radius, right?
Yes.
Okay. He has to make a wisdom saving throw of 17.
He fails with an 8.
Takes 11 radiant damage. And I failed my constitutional save miserably.
Okay.
Inhale those delicious whatever is causing that miasma.
Now, if that's poison, I have advantage against poison, and I'm resistant.
It is poison, so roll your advantage.
Fucking 1 again.
Wow.
Oh, excuse my language.
We go with
Wow. Double rolled 1.
Yeah. I'm meant to fail this, so I'm poisoned, I'm assuming.
You are poisoned.
Resistant means I take half.
Yes. So you'll take, instead of 7, you'll take at the start of each turn. And at the end of each turn, you can repeat the saving throw.
Okay, so it's 3 damage at the start of my turn, or start of his turn?
Start of 3 damage at the start of your turn, and you get a saving throw at the end of each of your turn.
Okay.
It bites and claws at Anstar, but it only scores an 8 on both rolls, which are, I'm very sure, both failed.
Yeah, I'm just dodging out of the way.
And the arrow from the other Knoll's longbow also fails to hit.
Suckers.
The Knoll Packlord also fails to hit with his glaive, because these guys are all rolling terribly.
Hell yeah, he takes 21 damage.
Nice. 8.
I thought he had saved. Didn't he save?
The pack leader or the
pack leader.
The pack leader saved, I thought.
Saved what?
For your spiritual guardian.
Oh, I thought you said you just failed.
Oh no, it was the Vrock that failed. Or
Yeah,
saved.
the Vrock failed.
No, the Vrock
the
saved.
Vrock saved. The Knoll pack leader saved the first time it went up.
Hit. I thought he has to make the save every time.
Yeah, it does. starts its turn in there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. Or if it enters for the first time.
And it's a wisdom?
Yeah.
He does not save. For how much damage?
21.
Does a 14 hit for Gregor?
Nah, no.
Then we are at for Gregor's turn.
So is the Varrock still within melee range?
Yes. And that's when you'll take the 3.
Yeah. I'm down to 84. I think it shows up on my thing.
Looks like it.
All right, I will swing at the. No. We will cast. Nope, that's concentration. Yep, I'll just swing at this old boy right there, the Goblin Lord guy.
Okay.
For the hit.
24 hits.
5 damage.
And 5 is enough to kill it.
And as a bonus action, I will use a 3rd level healing word on myself.
Okay.
Why didn't that add my...
Your life divinity.
Yeah. Trying to see what that's at now.
I believe it's equal to your levels. Or is it your modifier? I just set it up a second ago.
5, yeah. Trying to load now.
HP equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so 19 total.
Alright, thank you. That'd be my turn.
Okay. Brings us back to the top with Anstar.
2 scimitar strikes on the rock.
Okay.
$21 for the first strike.
Is a hit.
Damage. Only 8 damage on that one.
Blah damage. Okay.
Second one is a natural 20.
Nice.
Are
Okay.
you effing kidding me with the 1? So 2 plus 7 is 9 damage.
See, and this is why. This is exactly the reason why one of the house rules for our next campaign is going to be put in place.
It's D. I'm fine with it. You know, it's whatever.
It happens.
Crit happens. And I want to spend a key point to do Stunning Strike.
Okay.
Con 14.
It saves with a 14.
Son of a biscuit.
The skin of its teeth. Or beak. The skin of its beak.
So how much has this? Is there any signs of wear and tear on this, or is it?
It
still
is
pretty stout?
bloodied.
All right, I'm gonna blow one more key point then and do flurry of blows instead of just one unarmed strike.
Okay.
One is a 24 to hit, and the other is a natural 20 again. Gonna roll the regular damage first. First damage is 11.
That is enough to kill it.
Damn it, I got an 8 on the second die. That would have been 16 plus 6. That's fine.
Anything else?
Well, I wouldn't have been able to use that second hit on something else then, right? Like the move to hit. I've never had that instance come up where I was like mid flurry of blows and killed something.
I believe it follows the same rules as attack. Just because you attack and kill something doesn't mean you can't use your second attack. So as long as you have movement ability,
Okay.
which it looks like there's one that you can get into range of.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't get into range where the other two are, so I would just move to the one, and I'll re-roll that attack. I won't keep the crit.
Okay.
So I'll move to that one there and roll the attack. That is a 29 to hit.
Is a hit.
For 11 points of damage on that one.
Okay.
And that would be my turn.
Katniss.
Okay.
Stephanie AFK, wait for a second.
Okay.
Should I go?
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to add some shots to these lower level nulls. So I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast and then fire off a beam per gnoll.
Okay.
Stepping here. That's 3 beams. The first beam's hit is 19.
And you're attacking which one first?
Targeting the one to the south of me.
That is a hit.
Uh, 8 damage.
Okay, that is enough to kill it.
Second beam. 25 to hit. One just up there, yeah, to my upright.
Is a hit.
Seven damage.
Okay.
And I guess... So is it technically that I can spend my last beam on the same knoll, knowing the outcome of the previous beam, or do I have to...
Yeah, you
determine
can
all the
kind of divide them how you wish.
Alright, well then I'll just fire another one at the same one. .24 to hit.
Is a hit.
10 damage.
You said 10 damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And I thought I'm going to not do anything for my bonus action and step back into the hut as long as it exists.
Okay.
No. You just got kicked out.
Yeah, same. I was like, what did I do? I just got back to my desk.
The game is being configured. Only the game owner can access its configuration.
That's weird.
That is weird.
No active game.
Should be coming back up.
Yeah, now back.
Okay,
Oh god.
I'm done.
What did he change?
I didn't change anything.
The game got jealous because it can't eat my pizza and brownies that I just got.
Ooh, I wish I had pizza. I'll have pizza tomorrow.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been eating the hell out of this DiGiorno since I tried it like a couple of months ago. That shit is good.
I can't believe that. Pizza sounds a lot better.
Okay,
forget the
so was there any bonus actions, Katniss?
Nope.
Then we are at Wrath.
Dropped me from it now. Okay, so I'm doing this thing. I'd like to use my free action to remove the hunter's mark. 21 to hit.
21 is a hit.
Seven. And did I succeed at moving the hunter's mark? It's still being there.
Which one were you attacking?
Just gonna move it to this one.
Okay. Which one did you attack? I'm sorry.
This.
Okay. And it was for 7 there. Okay. Wrong window.
Yeah. And then I was deciding if I rolled for hunter's mark.
The strike actually kills it.
Well, then I guess I don't worry.
You can move it through one of these guys over here if you like.
Yeah, I'll move it to that one. I'll choose that for my second shot.
Okay.
$21.
21 is a hit.
Okay, 7 again. And roll for hunter's mark. God, my rolling. 3 ones.
I'd say you're getting out of your system, but you did the same thing last week too, didn't you?
So he takes 8 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lowest amount of damage is possible for me to do with that combination. And I'll go back in my bubble, because clearly I need to sit in my bubble and think about what I've done.
Okay. Okay. As that knoll falls, a wild, hideous laugh pierces the air and cuts through the din of battle. A giant knoll covered in matted, blood-stained fur and swinging a 3-headed flail charges out of the haze from the west. Gore drips from his red maw, open in a violent laugh.
Oh, jeez.
What? I'm sorry. What direction is this coming from?
From the west.
The west, you said.
What the? That is not the right token.
Why is there a red knoll in the combat list?
That's a pretty big beast.
He looks happy. No, I feel like that should be in quotation marks. Yanuga?
Inagu.
Did we hear that name somewhere before?
Is that the thing that was attacked and destroyed this city? Aren't we reliving the past? So what was the story? It was this town had fought off a demons once before, and then they came back and it was destroyed.
That's probably what it was.
Yinagu. Immediately following. Oh no! You know what?
I'm suddenly very glad I didn't drop the.
We'll stick with my typical MO, and he is on the battlefield. He'll act at the end of the round, and then fit back into his normal place at the beginning of the next combat round. Fair?
Okay. Yep.
So then we are at Wrath. Was your turn complete? I know this triggered once. This triggered once we got back down. Once we got down to a certain number of gnolls remaining. Is he standing on a gnoll? No, he's not. I thought he was. Thought there were 3. Oh well.
Yeah, there were.
If he
Oh no,
was, he's
there
dead.
was one that was supposed to be dead. Yeah. We are at Koira.
Is she gonna finish off that knoll to the east, or is she gonna start attacking the big bad?
No reason not to start on the big one. Since she has range. And then start and get to the one behind us.
What's the range on Elder's Glass?
Hers is like 3. It's either 120 or 300.
Oh, okay. So she can just step off back down to there, pop shots off, and step back in.
And she's attacking Yinagu.
Correct.
She deals 26 damage to it. And then retreats. Okay, we are at Hannah.
I'm getting real antsy, gang. Because once I leave, the hut goes away, right?
Yeah, as soon as
Yes.
you step out of it, it goes away.
Spell ends if I leave this area. Do I stay or do I go now? Keeps adding to my theory that like every single round or every other round at least, something new and terrible shows up. And it keeps getting worse. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hold my turn. Action would be to hit this knoll back here to the east with a fire bolt cantrip. Yes, fire bolt.
Okay, you're readying your action again?
Correct.
Okay.
In case, yeah, if everyone leaves or if the hut disappears.
Okay.
I'm gonna start a fire over in my room in the real world. It's a little fire, don't worry.
The knoll fires another arrow at Anstar and misses. Another chunk of the temple is destroyed in the distance. Does a 17 hit for Gregor?
No, sir.
Okay. We are at Crew Gregor's.
Gonna move, and then I'm going to cast the cantrip damage spell of Word of Radiance on. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, I'm not doing that. We will do. We'll do a level 1 guiding bolt at this knoll here.
Okay.
$27 to hit.
Is a hit.
Damage.
That
And-
is enough to kill it.
Nice. And I believe, yeah, that's my turn.
Oh my god. Okay, so at the end of your turn, Yinagu moves his speed. Okay. And then he takes his turn, moving into range.
I have a feeling we're about to become happy that we are in our little hut.
Yeah, I like the little hut right now.
Scott, is this still his first turn at the end of the round?
This is his first turn, yes.
He's in
So
the-
we're introduced to a new thing that we haven't seen before called legendary actions. And legendary actions are things that he can do at the end of anyone else's turn. One of which allows him to move his speed at the end of anyone else's turn.
What?
Which is kind of goddamn terrifying.
Now, I can't remember. Is the legendary actions the ones that only have a certain amount, or that's what, resistance? Or
He
something?
can only he can only use one at a time. But this particular action block, he regains legendary actions at the start of his turn. So he can only do that movement once until his turn. Make sense?
No, but you seem very confident.
So he has a pool of 3 legendary actions. Every time he starts his turn, those reset.
Oh, okay.
But they have
That's
charges. He can only use one. He can use all 3 of them 3 different times, but he can only use them once. So he can only charge once per round.
So he doesn't get all 3 back every round. He just gets 1 back.
He gets all of them back at the start of his turn.
Okay, so he gets 3 per round.
Yeah.
But he can only.
He can
Okay.
use all of them once per round.
Okay. Okay. I think I understand.
And now that we're doing legendary, I think there's also something called legendary resistance. Now this is out of character, and he gets so many like saves or maybe legendary save or something.
And you can just choose to make a save.
I'm not seeing. So like he has legendary resistance, which lets him do that. If he fails a saving throw, he just chooses to succeed instead.
Yeah, but those are
Which-
capped per.
Right. He gets 3 of those a day.
Okay. So if he fails 4 Constitution checks, he can choose to save 3 of them, but the 4th one is okay.
Right.
Okay, yeah, that one makes a lot more sense. Is easier to understand.
And Star.
You want to hide in my bubble?
Does a 32 hit?
Of course not. Yes.
Roll a d6.
2.
Okay. His first flail attack does 20 damage. The second roll is a 35, which is
Yeah, that just barely hits.
barely hits. Fair. Roll a d4.
That one's a 3.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Come on, Scott. You know I don't like saving throws. That would be a 10 plus 2, so 12.
Okay. So it was 13 damage, and you are now under the effect of the confusion spell. So, at the start of your turn, you make a d10 to determine your behavior.
Is that similar to being charmed? Because I do get advantage against being charmed.
The first comment on the D&D Beyond. This spell is busted. It breaks through immunity and resistance to charmed.
Yeah. Because charm is its own thing, which is the only thing that really gives me pause in that sense. Let's
Okay,
look
fair enough.
up. Let's see what. Yeah, because it's not. It doesn't. Nothing about it says that it applies the charmed effect. It just makes you do something strange on your turn. And then Gregor does a 26 hit.
Yeah.
And the only remaining thing is make a Constitution save.
24.
12 damage, and you save from being paralyzed. And that is turn there. We're back to the top of the round with Anstar. So you'll roll a d10.
And since this doesn't fall under the charm, I can't use my stillness of mind, right?
So he would be in my 15-foot radius thing then, if he's hitting us.
He is just out of it.
So he's a 20-foot radius to hit.
He's got a 15-foot range to hit.
Well, in order to hit me, he'd have to be 15 feet from me, which would put him in my radius. Right?
Okay.
Didn't he just hit me?
I mean, yeah. It's an area that we're kind of squishy on. I mean, if you want it to be that way, then we can be that way.
No. I mean, your call. I'm just if he has a 15-foot radius and my spell's a 15-foot radius.
I understand the logic,
Okay.
and I'm willing to go by that logic. We haven't done that with anything this entire game.
Oh well, then we'll keep it that way then. We'll just keep
It's-
it this way.
I mean, it's for your what spell? The Spiritual Guardians?
Yeah. It's the first time I've used it, so I wasn't sure.
No, you're good.
If we haven't used anyone else's AE, I don't want to use it now. Be the only one. so-
It's Wisdom 17.
Yeah.
He saves with a 32.
He only takes 5 damage then.
What kind of damage is it?
Radius.
All these demons and devils. I should have picked up something that had some radiant damage.
Okay, he takes the 5. Did you roll the D10, Anstar?
Yep. Well, I got a 5 on that, but you didn't.
Oh, I
share
was
about
yeah,
the
it's, I was looking at.
stillness of mind. I mean, its wording says charmed or frightened, so.
Yeah, nothing applied the charmed effect to you, unfortunately. What was the D10? Did you roll it in that thing or?
No, it's a 5.
Okay. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Womp womp.
But now at the end of your turn, you get a saving throw.
Okay. Oh, good. That's a 7.
Seriously? It's one of your good saves. I don't understand why Constitution saves give you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Constitution save. I was given the modifier for a Wisdom. That's a 10.
Better.
Oh, no. I mean, I guess it is a wisdom. I was looking at paralyzed. He
Okay.
does 3 effects when he lands a hit.
Yeah, I just rolled the Wisdom. I mean, I had Wisdom in my head when I rolled.
Okay.
That's what I rolled last time. But
Okay.
I mean, I rolled a 5, so unless it's a deck save, that's probably the only thing I had a chance to pass. This rolls with the campaign. Anstar's saves have been absolute shit this campaign. You want me to hit something? I'm your person. If you want me to save against something, I'm not your person.
Okay, so Ansar didn't actually take any actions, so he doesn't get to respond.
Yeah, because I can't do patient defense because that's a bonus action, and I can't take any actions, right?
Right.
Well, fine, be that way.
Uh, and Star does a 19 hit.
19 just hits.
Roll a d4.
2.
$26 damage of
That's
the bludgeoning persuasion. The follow-up is a 33 for 18 damage,
Okay.
and make a Constitution save.
You guys see Anster bending over trying to kiss his ass goodbye. Oh, that would be Constitution save. Let's go with 8.
Okay. You are paralyzed.
Got that right.
Oh, okay. So the confusion breaks at the start of his next turn.
Okay.
So the good news is you're no longer confused. The bad news is until the start of his next turn, you're paralyzed.
Oh, Bakeba.
Gregor, roll the damage for the Spirit Guardians. He saves with some huge number. Whatever 17 plus 14 is 31. He saves with a 31. But takes 5. Okay. And Gregor does a 22 hit.
Yes.
$10 damage and a wisdom save.
Oh, 24.
Okay. You save and are not confused. He backs off just slightly. And we are at Petnet.
Please.
Yeah, he seems like he might be someone I don't want to piss off. Maybe I should have saved my 5th level spell for him.
Oh well, too late now.
Yeah, too late now. I'm just gonna fire at him and run, I guess. What's the yellow thing again? Sorry.
Spirit Guardian. It is friendly, but you couldn't be seen when he made the safety designation.
All right.
So it is not safe area.
All right. I'm just gonna step outside the bubble and then shoot and then go back in again because there is a space right in front of me, right?
Yes.
And he gets an attack of opportunity, though, I suspect, correct?
Yes. Now the rules of realistically the hut probably is it this size in the world?
10 feet diameter and fits 9 people.
Okay. So you can probably exit any side, honestly. The trick is you can't attack through it because once you step outside it becomes opaque. You would want to step like right there.
Yeah, because I can go past people and then that wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, correct?
His range is 15. Well, you'd want to go like right here because his range is 15 feet. He can attack anything within 15 feet.
I see.
It's 10-foot squares, so you should be.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah. So you'd be fine in the other one too.
All right.
The 10-foot square is throwing everything off.
Yeah. I just always forget.
Yeah, I think I will attack instead of do a defensive spell. So, Guiding Bolts, level 4. 25 to hit.
25 is a hit.
Makes me nervous when he sounds like he's checking to make sure it does.
20 damage.
And this is radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm hiding back in the hut for the time being, although I suspect the hut doesn't protect us from physical attacks.
No, nothing can come in.
All right. Let me back in. Let me back in.
Objects are barred from passing through. Creatures and objects.
Okay.
Spells and
So-
other magical sets can't extend or cast through.
Yeah, creatures and objects within the dome when you cast the spell can move through it freely. So, like, assumingly she cast it around you guys while you're all huddled up.
Yeah.
So then your objects and your creatures can move in and out of it.
So I guess technically also that little bit of overlap between the aura and my hut. The aura isn't coming in.
No, it's just kind of like wrapping around it.
The fog.
And I'll give Wrath another inspiration.
Okay.
And that ends my turn.
We are at Wrath.
All right. Move Hunter's Mark to the big thing.
Okay.
And shoot the big thing. For lack of a better idea. So
mid. Makes me nervous.
22. I'll go with it.
22 is a hit.
Okay, 8. Yes, I did. 3. So 11 total.
You said 11 total? Okay.
This thing probably has like 500 HP.
Yeah, this is not feeling very effective, but I will do it again. Oh God, I'm going to use inspiration.
Told you it was useful.
Well, we'll see. If I keep rolling the way I've been rolling, it might not be. 7. Okay, so that at least brought me to
20.
20 just hit.
Nah.
Alright, so at least it's not a complete waste.
You think that was fantastic. You said it just hit, so yeah. It took you from...
Alright, 13 plus 4.
So 17 damage?
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
At the end of your turn,
Oh, that's right. You can do things.
Inagu reaches out with a massive paw.
Oh, goody.
For a natural 20.
Oh, dear God.
It can't hit you.
Shit.
It can try.
Anstar, make a strength saving throw.
You said deck saving throw?
A strength saving throw.
Got it. Deck saving throw. Right on it. Holy shit. I actually rolled a natural 20. So 24.
Okay, that saves.
Oh, it's a-
Should I
something
I
that
mean,
you-
technically, I am paralyzed. Should I be rolling at disadvantage?
Oh, good call. Roll at disadvantage. You're not supposed to get a save. You're not supposed to get a roll at all, but roll at disadvantage.
Oh. But it's all right. I balance is restored, and it's an 8.
Okay. You can choose either directly down or directly to the right. Dealer's choice.
For movement.
Yep. What was your final roll?
I rolled a 4.
Oh, so your
And then-
final was an 8. Okay.
Yeah, the final was an 8.
So you can go right or you can go down is the direction that you are gigantically pawed.
I would say to the right.
You fall just on the other side of Kir Gregor and you fall prone.
Okay, I'm taking a nap anyways. It's more comfortable.
The statue that is Anstar is thrown right past Kir Gregor and tumbles over into the dirt. In the exact same form.
Physics in Skyrim.
And that brings us to what does Koira do?
Just a down deep blast, I guess.
Pew pew pew.
Koira does 18 damage to him. Before retreating. Hannah.
Fuck, I'm just gonna stay in here. Same thing. I'm going to. Actually, what's that? Let me think about spells. I don't know. Can I still turn into a dinosaur?
You can turn into the thing you turned into before.
Okay. If it falls down, I want to cast polymorph on myself to turn into a dinosaur.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep the bubble up. So.
At the end of your turn, Inagu moves towards the burning building.
I was gonna say Waffle shouldn't be out of the bubble.
No. Anstar does an 18 hit.
And 18 misses.
Okay. The knoll looses an arrow, and it just kind of bounces off of you for some reason. It hits a belt buckle or something, and just bounces. Arm. We are at Gregor.
I will move to the other side of Anstar. And I will cast 6th level heal on Anstar.
Okay.
So he gets 78 points of life. And I get. Because I have Blessed Healer. I get 2 plus. Let's see. I regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level, so I get 8.
Okay.
Hopefully he's not paralyzed next turn, or I'll take care of that too. But that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Ansar, did you get that added up?
Yep.
Looks like you did.
Yep. I feel like a real
Da, da,
boy
da, da,
now.
da, da, da. We are at Ansar's turn. He is paralyzed. Doesn't take an action. We are at Inagu, so the paralyze ends. Yeah. Yep.
So I don't think I have rolled for my poison on any of my last 2 turns, and I did not take my 3 damage this past turn.
Okay.
So,
Would you have overhealed it the last turn with your big ass heal?
No, I would still take 3 damage. I was just letting you know I need to roll and take my damage.
Okay.
Was it Constitution, right?
It was. Oh, that was the Vrock. He's dead.
Okay.
It's like an aura around him. It says spores, but it describes it as an aura, so it's like it's weird. But I know a 24 would have saved anyway, and it was a natural 20, so you're good.
Well, at least you're not paralyzed now, Anstar. Problem is, you're about to be something else because you're going to fail something.
Yes, probably.
Realizing what is going on, Inagu rips up a burning wall from the building he's standing next to and sends it crashing down on top of the tiny hut, sending fire-starting embers all around it. The ground next to the hut is now on fire.
Ooh, clever boy.
He also cast a spiritual weapon.
Be a demonic weapon.
A very demonic weapon. He's got range. Oh. A massive spiritual, demonically spiritual looking flail similar to the one in his hands appears and strikes at it for Gregor. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
$25 force damage. Yes, we are at Pet Nest.
As before, I know radiant damage works, and I know it's the best spell I have if damage is what we're doing. Doesn't appear like we want to talk, so let me do it. 4th level radiant bolt.
Trying to find how to handle moving into fire, which I know you at least have a resistance to, so it may not be scary to you.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty heat resistant. I have resistance to fire because of my Mephistopheles tiefling condition.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Make a dex saving throw.
Okay. I am going to. Well, alright, I rolled 7, which plus 5 is 12.
Okay. And no lucky?
Let me see how many luckies I've got left. I will. Yeah. I'll use my lucky.
Okay.
Okay, that wasn't that much better. This time 16.
Okay. There's still both fails, but it naturally 13 fire damage, so you'd take 6.
So 6 fire damage?
Yes. And it's
Okay.
half movement speed to navigate through it without, seriously burning yourself and tripping over stuff, but you don't exactly have to move very far to get out of the tiny hut, so.
Nope, I think I'm still okay. Alright, worth taking a small hit. Alright, turns out I'm gonna use my last remaining lucky bonus hit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. That's even worse. Alright, well, that's a 10.
Okay. The 16 is not a hit.
Right, yeah, no. So then I guess I mark the spell slot and hide back in the
Okay. At the all right, he doesn't do anything. Well, no, yeah. He is going to move into range. Which I believe triggers your spiritual
Yeah.
guardians. So roll damage.
11 have is 5 radiant damage.
Okay. His
And then he
roll,
made it through.
and the movement was his legendary action, so we are at Rat.
Yeah, do the same thing for lack of a better idea. $19. Am I still inspired?
Nope.
No, that's what I thought. No, 19.
19 is a miss. Oh, and need a dex save.
A dex
Building and crashed it on your tiny hut.
21.
21 is a save.
I don't like how you say
So
that.
7 fired.
7 fire damage. Well, okay, I'll take it.
Oh, that's not too bad at all.
Well, she's
22 to hit in the second shot.
22 is a hit.
All right, that's 10 plus 4, so 14.
Okay.
And I will retreat back and cower.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Yinagu just goes feral and begins biting out rapidly. For Gregor does a 25 hit.
Yes.
And Anstar the same.
Yep, but he would get to roll advantage against me since I'm prone on the ground.
It does not crit. No, your paralyzed ended at the start
No,
of his turn.
I was knocked prone with the last.
Oh, okay.
crazy
Right.
thing.
Okay.
But yeah,
So
25.
he does 18 piercing damage to the both of you, and also this other gnoll who was just trying to live his life and just got too close to the giant train wreck. And we are at Koira.
I got a lemon. Well, does she have other spells other than
Yeah, actually, I would say since our other powerful damage dealer isn't dealing damage, she needs to step her game up and use one of her spell slots and hit with a big one, please. Whatever
Let's
you
see
used
what
that
we
last
got.
time that did all
Yeah.
that fucking damage.
Oh, Spirit Shroud.
Yeah, Spirit Shroud. Just to get within 10 feet of it. Let's see.
Oh, maybe that's not a good idea then.
I mean, she can step right out and she'll be within 10 feet of him. But we're...
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea then.
She'll be
I don't-
burned.
Yeah, I don't want her to get hit. Well, burning, she's fine. She can take a little damage.
Yeah, the burn isn't the stop it.
No, but I don't want her to get hit. How about that witch bolt? That's 5d12. That's a lot.
That's fair.
But it is concentration. Does the concentration break when she comes back in?
Oh, yeah, sure will. Well, no, because she can see outside of it.
Yeah, she can see outside. She does not save. And she takes 10 damage. And she will... hit with Witch Bolt. And she will roll terribly. Okay. She got a reroll. She does 39.
Nice.
Oh, bother. No. She does 39. He's resistant.
So he's resistant to lightning. Ugh.
Ooh.
So he takes 19 damage.
Would I have noticed that he resisted the lightning damage?
Sure.
You know what? It's not gonna
I mean,
bother me. I would have. Yeah. Don't worry. It's not going to change what I'm going to do.
Koira knows the spell didn't hit as hard as it should have and uses her free action to say, huh, you're okay with lightning, huh, big boy? And now you know that he's resistant to lightning. Like,
And that actually sounds about right.
at the end of Koira's turn, she retreats back inside. For Gregor, does a 32 hit?
Yeah.
Strength saving throw.
6.
11 damage. And you are knocked through the wall of the burning building.
How many actions has this guy taken now? Legendary actions. I feel like he's over his 3.
This is his last one.
Oh, that's right. It just reset at his turn. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this one.
And you are prone on the other side of the wall.
Okay.
And we are at Hannah. And I need to grab this kitty cat because he's somewhere he's not supposed to be.
I'm finally dropping the thing. I'm gonna attack. I've had enough of seeing you guys get busted about.
Sorry, I'm back.
Can I just drop the hut, or you know what? I'm moving.
Yeah, just moving will drop it.
Yeah.
A concentration you can just end whenever.
Either way, I'm trying to get just as far away from him as I can, which I think is
Well,
right
like
there.
the trick that I'm thinking is with because if you move, there's fire in each of the border squares around the hut. So you can move beyond it if you navigate through the fire. But you'll have to make a save. Or you can drop it and stay right there where there's no fire.
No, I want to move away.
Fair enough.
I'm not moving. I have myself selected.
Do you have yourself in the square selected on Foundry? In the top left.
Yeah. You cannot take an action while the game is currently paused.
You need to refresh.
Reload. Yeah.
So it's a deck saving throw, you said, for the
Yes.
fire. A 3. So I'll take that damage once I'm back.
I've trained you well, Padawan.
9 fire.
9 fire.
9.
So now I can't take it. I can't move anything now. Let me reload too. Now it's not letting me click on anything.
Houston, we have a problem.
To answer chat's question, my co-host had to go eat because he started jumping up on things he's not supposed to be on, because when he gets hungry and it's time for him to eat, he assumes that it's okay for him to become a terrorist. Okay. I am
is where
functional again.
Fourth level, yes. My storm sphere. So there's not a roll yet, but he needs to make a strength saving throw.
You said 4th level?
Correct. So he needs to take a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. He is also on that entire area is difficult terrain. We also have disadvantage on any perception checks made with sight or no, with sound.
He saves with a 28.
Okay. So I'm going to use my bonus action then to zing him with lightning,
Okay.
which is a 22. Oh, that'd be the same as that.
22 hits.
It's 4d6. 6, 11. It's 18 lightning damage, which I assume is halved.
Yes.
Okay. So that's my movement, that's my spell, that's my bonus action.
Okay. He takes the 9 damage. Ooh. Okay. You said that was the end of your turn?
Correct, yeah.
The Knoll,
Is
bloodied from... No, he just took 18.
dead. Oh, I thought you said he was dead after that dude bit him.
No, he's bloodied and scared.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Rushes backwards. Da, 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 da.
Would he hit that big guy? Would he fight back?
No, he's a servant of Inagu's. That's his
Oh.
god.
Oh, so basically that was just kind of collateral damage he was. Kind of like Garfield and damage shit.
Blood for the blood guy.
I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit Anstar.
Oh no.
The arrow lands next to your face in the dirt, harmlessly. And we are at True Gregor, who is prone, not standing in fire, but the building is definitely on fire.
I am gonna get up, shake the cobwebs out of my head since going through a wall. I'm gonna step back through the hole I just made.
Okay.
It won't let me. Because it's a wall. I can't go through.
Oh, my bad.
And I'm going to swing my hammer.
Okay.
For a big old 10.
10 is a miss.
And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on myself at 5th level.
Okay.
So 21. Shit. Okay, that's it.
All right. We are at the top of the round with Anstar, who is not paralyzed, right?
Right? I'm
And
just
not
prone.
confused. You're just prone.
I get to act. So I'm going to pop up. And I guess move just to right there. Because that's half my room. I don't think I can get to the other side of Krugagor.
Unfortunately, not.
So yeah, I'll just go right there. I'm going to
Ooh, I should have made Tana do an attack of opportunity. Oh well. That's what I get.
I'm actually gonna pop breath weapon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use acid damage.
Okay.
Sorry, 1 second. Okay. That is a 29 to hit.
What is your? Well, you're using. Isn't it a save?
No. Well, yeah, I mean, each creature in the area must make a dex save. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I don't roll a hit on it.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 14 dex.
And I'm gonna. You're doing a cone or a 30-foot line?
I'll just do a 30-foot line because it doesn't really matter either way.
Okay.
And I don't want to do a cone and the chance
Right.
that would hit anybody else.
And your DC to save is 14?
Right. 14 dex.
He saves with a 23 for half damage. How much was the damage?
Let me roll the damage. Damage is a total of 18.
Okay. And I imagine you're going to keep following up with other attacks?
Yep, I'm going to do regular scimitar strike,
Okay.
and that's a 19 to hit.
19 misses.
Then I'm going to pop a key point and do flurry of blows.
Okay.
First one, natural 20.
Is a hit.
That would be a total of 20 points because I rolled a 7, doubled 14 plus 6.
So you add a total of what?
It's a total of 20.
Okay. And your fists are still magical weapons, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you know what? How was it? Let's pop a key point, do stunning strike.
It's a constitution save?
Yep, 14.
Thing's gonna roll like a 39.
No, he rolled really poorly, but his plus to con saves is plus 15, so he gets a 21.
Jesus Christ.
And he has advantage.
All right,
And even
noted.
if he failed, he could just.
Yeah, even if he failed, he still has 3 shots at just saying, no, I didn't.
Well, the hope was to burn that. So.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, so my second swing with my flurry blows is only 16. So that misses. But yep, that would be the end of my turn.
Okay.
All right, it's up to me. Last guiding bolt. I think I.
It's his turn.
It's his turn.
Oh, it is his turn. Oh, I just wanted to skip that. You know. All right, fine. Let him.
With that big save.
Hey, I don't blame you.
The spiritual weapon moves the 20 feet.
Sure, he's safe, so it's only gonna be 8 instead of 17.
Plus 15.
Hey, there's always the chance that he rolls double 1.
That's true. I did it.
And it was how much damage?
17 half 8.
Okay. I am realizing now that I played this all wrong.
Uh-oh.
He can just dispel your tiny hut. He could have just turned it off with a snap of his finger. I didn't think about it. I was looking for something. I'm like, he has to have something to do with magic. And I didn't see that he's got dispel magic and he can dispel 3rd level spells. Just turn them off. Anyway.
Well, I did it already, so on him.
Okay. Gregor does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
Roll a d6.
Oh no.
Okay. $29 damage.
All right. I think this orb might be a little bit too dark. Can't see my gorgeous white long flowing hair.
Yeah, what a shame.
And hides all the blood, though.
That's true. It does hide the blood and lack of hit points.
Handstar does a 22 hit.
Yep.
Roll a d4.
2.
13 damaged and make a con save.
I don't like you.
Get Constitution +5. Just roll something good.
Hey, 22.
22 is a save. You are not paralyzed. Still take the 13 damage though.
Yeah, I took it off already.
Moira is the 3rd victim. And the only remaining thing is the confusion spell. Moira rolls a natural 1 for her wisdom save. She is confused. 16 damage. For his bonus action, the spiritual flail will also attack Moira because that's the closest they could get.
What was that damage to Koira?
I already applied it.
Well, I was just gonna
It
do it in D&D
was
Beyond.
damn it, I forgot. Log. What I just did.
I think it was
16. 16. She was at 50. Now she's at 34.
Cool, thank you. If y'all are tracking, you can refresh your sheet. It should be up.
She takes 22 damage from the spiritual flail, or 24 damage.
Oh, she does?
Yes.
Yeah, she about did.
And that's all he can do. That's all for his turn.
Oh, that's all.
Only that.
Only that. Katniss's turn.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. No, I mean guiding bolt.
Okay.
Fourth level. Do I need to move, or can I hit him from my current position?
You should be able to hit him from your current position.
The fewer attacks of opportunity, the better.
Oh, it ended its turn. It needs to make a strength saving throw, I think. Let me check for the storm. I think it's the end of its turn.
Hey, I didn't hit you with the attack of opportunity. Dang.
It has to make a strength saving throw against a spell.
Saves with only a 28.
Fail.
I was gonna say, yeah, so it doesn't take any damage. Because it's one of those worded, it must make a strength saving throw or take 2d6 damage.
Right.
And then nothing about half damage, so, okay,
Yeah.
Same
Katniss, what
thing.
was the roll?
It's gonna be a lucky. Hold on a second. Actually, I don't think I have any luckies left, so I'm in trouble.
Thought you had one left because you decided not.
Right. Okay, then I'll use that last one and not use the 2 hit that I just rolled before. Instead, I will do a measly 20 to hit.
20 just hits.
That's 16 radiant damage.
Okay.
Just okay. No, like he falls to the ground and, you know,
No,
sputters his
unfortunately.
I'm afraid not. Alright, well in that case, I think I do have one last inspiration to gift upon somebody.
I still have mine. Now that I'm actually doing
You're
stuff
still
again.
inspired. I think Wrath lost your inspiration, so I'll give it back. And then
Okay.
end turn.
At the end of your turn, Yinagu swats with his giant paw at Koira and only does 10 damage.
How's she feeling?
She is down. and she's knocked 15 feet to the other side of Cat.
How much damage did you take?
She took 10 from the SWAT.
She should have 2 left.
Yeah, 2 left.
63 minus 13 minus 16 minus 20. She took 14 to get to 10 and then 10 damage. She went from 63 to 50 to 34 to 10 and then to 0.
Well, she was at 36. She took 24 damage. I should have took her down to 12. Minus 10 should be 2.
She's landing in fire anyway, so.
Valid.
I had to remind him about that, right?
Yeah, you said she took 24 damage to go to 10 from 34.
36. She went from 50 to 36 because that was the 14. Minus the 24 is 12. But like Tana says, she's landing in fire anyway, so she's going to take at least 2 damage. So, yeah, she's out.
And we are at Rat.
Oh, great. Yeah. Well, this is a party. I feel like Hawkeye. I'm gonna, shoot the thing with my bow and arrow. Which,
Okay.
for some reason, is all I've brought to this fight when I could use a bazooka.
$27 hits.
14 plus 3. 17 total.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot it with my arrow again.
Andy.
21.
21 hits.
9 plus 1.
So 10 damage.
Yeah, how many ones have I rolled tonight?
A lot.
A horrifying number.
It's been a bunch.
Oh, this is so embarrassing. Alright, well, that's it for me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he shifts slightly and moves towards you guys. And we are at Koira, who
Is dead.
doesn't save. We're at Hannah.
One second. Oh, fuck, can I teleport? Try something unusual. I'm gonna move to right here. Then I'm gonna thunder step 90 feet away. So one second, I just need to measure that out. So thunder step all the way to here. So Unigo needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Come on, fail for once.
he stepped away for a second.
Yeah. Assume it's going to not work and he's going to take half damage. We'll find out if it takes thunder damage. Or it might be intense.
I apologize. Andy grabbed something she definitely shouldn't have in her mouth.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Only 29.
Okay, well you're going to take half of 18 thunder damage then. So 9 thunder damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to zap you with lightning. 19, 29. So close to a 20. I forgot how many. It's 40.
How much damage was it?
18 thunder damage, half 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And then this is then the lightning from the storm sphere, the bonus action. 10 lightning damage, so 5.
Okay.
That was a wrath roll. 2, 2, 1, 5.
Ugh.
Yes, for that.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. That was my action, my bonus action.
As your lightning strikes him, he begins to savagely attack everyone within 10 feet of him.
Pulls out golden stick. Cries.
So that is everyone with an AC below 22 is hit. $19 damage.
That could be worse.
Don't worry.
That's-
Oh, good thing it wasn't.
Oh, can see a miracle aura.
Yes.
Yeah, that's actually a lot easier to see now.
We are at Drew Gregor.
All right. I'll move there to get 30 in within 30 feet of Cora, and I'm going to use Channel Divinity Life. Preserve Life. I'm going to give her 31 hit points because that's all I'm allowed to give her up to half. And then I will take the other 29 for myself.
Okay. He has 31 health.
Yeah. And then at my last 5th level, I will cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
26 more.
Okay.
That's it. I'll kind of have my free 6 seconds of speech.
Sure.
Pop potions at end of turn. Because I think we can use potions as bonus actions, right?
Yeah, in this campaign, yeah.
Okay.
Do I have any potions?
That's all.
I've
The
poisoned-
cackling demon lord, Inagu, shuts his maw and narrows his eyes, gazing up toward the sky as a beam of radiant light pierces the haze. A powerful angel streaks down from above, followed by a gold-furred mammoth with feathered wings. The angel slashes her sword across Yinagu's chest and utters a spell. A portal opens behind the demon lord as the mammoth rams its head into Yinagu. The demon lord is sent tumbling through the portal, which quickly closes behind him. This is, of course, Lulu, the Hollyphant. And you might suspect that this is Zariel. She introduces herself as Zariel, and Lulu offers a tipping of her horns towards you. As Zariel introduces herself, a number of Hell Riders begin to descend upon the town, attacking and destroying the remaining demons, including the single solitary remaining Null.
Oh, that poor guy didn't get away.
One of these Hell Riders is a young woman in her 30s with a fresh, deep cut on her cheek. She thanks you and introduces herself as Yale. She gives you guys a quick wink before the Hell Riders begin to create formation. You can also recognize Olanthius, the cursed Death Knight, thusly not cursed at the moment, and Haruman, who you had known only by reputation. Zariel begins to order the Hell Riders around. And as she begins to break the camp, everything seems to slow. And you find that you are now frozen in time. Inagu slaughtered those I swore to protect. I can stop him and others like him. I might have to give up all that I stand for, but I could stem the tide of chaos and save many lives from the demonic terrors of the abyss. Were you in my place, would you risk it all to save others? Each character, starting with Anstar, gets to answer that question.
That's no longer evil, right? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm here trying to do this anyhow, so I would say, yeah, I think I have risked it all, and I would probably do so again.
Katniss?
It would make for a really good song, so yes. Damn it all, of course.
Wrath?
Come this far. Yep.
Tana?
I feel like I'm slightly answering for Cora. We're saying, give it up all? No, you give up every can.
and
Not really.
Gregor.
Keep up that last full measure.
Yeah, I mean, we were just doing that just now, trying to save people in this town.
Each of you receives a charm of vitality, which allows you to give yourself the benefit of a potion of vitality as an action.
Even me, who answered differently. Sweet.
Was it really a no? Like,
Yeah. No, it was supposed to be a no. Like, you
Okay.
give a lot, but not
then you
everything.
get a charm of restoration. You and Koira, whose answer was very quiet, get a charm of restoration instead.
Charm of restoration.
Yeah, I don't see the charm. I just see the potion of vitality. You just say we get what? The charm is a potion a day or something, you said?
No, it's just a one-time. You get the potion of vitality as an action. Here, it's under the. I'll put it in. Chat.
I'm just gonna add the potion in, and then
That's fine.
is that
Yeah.
what I have?
It's one charge consumable. That seems to work.
Yeah, that's fine. After she hands each of you in turn your charms, the memory of Idle Glen fades. A flash of light brings all characters back to the Bleeding Citadel, and it falls to one of you who claim the Sword of Zariel. You stand before the dais, atop which glows the Sword of Zariel. Also before you are Lulu and the ghostly warrior Yale. The Hollyphant is the first to speak. I remember everything now. Idle Glen was the last straw. We followed Zariel to Avernus, but the evil there proved to be too much for us. Asmodeus appeared and promised Zariel infernal legions to end the blood war, but she had to give the Lord of Nine Hells her fealty. She accepted and became an archdevil, but not before Yale and I took her sword, hoping it could redeem Zariel someday. I gave up my magic and memories, and Yale gave her life to construct this place to protect the sword. Yale's ghost says, "You have faced many trials to claim the Sword of Zariel. I'm sorry to say you faced one more. As the inscription on the dais says, the hero who becomes one with the blade exists no longer. Which of you is brave enough to draw the blade and be gone forever?"
Obviously not me.
And Star steps up.
I was like, if I can use it, I'll take it.
I will sing your tale till the end of time. But no.
Do you want to give up your ties, friend? If it says that we become no more, what we once were, I have no other ties other than this group.
I'm sure my village would understand. Paper, parchment, shears.
Isn't it boulder parchment shears or something?
Yeah, it is.
Way to go, Grog. So how do you want to do it?
Have we?
We're working it out over FaceTime. Give us a minute.
Okay.
I hope they really are doing rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, we are.
We're laughing too hard to do it simultaneously right now.
The rest of us are happy to let you decide who is. We're all here to root you on.
All right. Anstar reaches up and takes the sword.
We have 0 coordination. 0.
I blame laggy internet.
Anstar grasps the sword in his hand.
Yep.
You have the option to attune to it immediately, since you are worthy.
Okay.
As you attune to the sword, a brilliant bright light explodes outward, blinding everything in sight. The scab and any potential demons nearby are instantly vaporized in the blast. Any that happen to survive are immediately fleeing. Creatures inside the citadel with you are unharmed by the explosion, and suddenly you find yourself under Avernus's red sky. Yale says softly, "It is done. I wish you luck, whatever you may choose from now." And she fades away. Meanwhile, the first time you attune to the sword, you are transformed into a heavenly, idealized version of yourself, blessed with otherworldly beauty and a touch of heaven in your heart. Neither magic nor divine intervention can reverse this transformation. Your alignment becomes lawful good, and you gain the following traits. You can speak, read, and write Celestial. You have resistance to necrotic and radiant damage. Your charisma score immediately becomes 20.
Damn.
You sprout a beautiful pair of feathered wings that grant you a flying speed of 90 feet and the ability to hover.
Hell yeah.
If you already have a different kind of wings, these new wings replace the old ones, which fall off.
I just imagining that, like in the real world, like someone has wings already, they pick this up and ploop, the old wings fall off.
Your eyes become luminous pools of silver. You can see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions, and succeed on saving throws against them, perceive the original form of a shape changer or a creature that is transformed by magic, and see into the ethereal plane, all within a range of 60 feet.
Jesus.
You gain new personality traits, which these might be something to write down, because they're going to be random.
Okay.
I can roll or you can roll.
I'll roll. I see the list when I click on the sword because I equipped the sword.
Okay.
So I'll roll. The first one is personality D8.
Yep.
Is a 3. So I enjoy sharing my philosophical worldview and experiences with others.
Okay. And then a D6.
All right. That's a 2. I choose to follow the tenets of a particular lawful good deity to the letter. Lawful.
You can choose the lawful deity, but Lathander is a good choice. D6 again.
I hope you roll a 1 here.
That's a 3. So I have cherished memories of Eidolon, though I've only seen this bucolic town in dreams. I don't know if they're cherished, but
Remember that time when we got attacked by a demon? And everything was on
Assumingly,
fire?
you get dreams of the town before it was
right,
a
right.
shit show. And then one more D6.
I was
My
hoping he
fl-
rolled it in there too, Jim.
My flaw is What flaw? I'm flawless, utter perfection. Well, we already knew that, except for when it comes to saving throws. Cool.
Everybody advances to level 13. Lulu has restored all of her memories and has access to everything. She encourages / pleads with the party to rescue Zariel, to save her.
I know that's good and all, but consider this. I finally figured out how to cast a portal to get us back. And not like the fake portal that I thought I knew how to cast before.
More about that.
And at this stage, there are 2 missions left on the table. Or 3 if you get home.
You get on that boat.
Save El Terrell. And save Zariel. Are the 3 things you have to contemplate now.
Well, I mean, we've got to save El Terrell. I mean, that's why we
Yeah.
came here.
Save Zariel seems like we'd have to save Zariel to save El Terrell.
I'm assuming, or at least go by wherever we have to do to save her before we get to wherever we have to save the city.
Anstar would be obviously all up for helping save Zariel and the city.
Okay. It is 8 o'clock my time, which means 10 o'clock for the people who live in the future here. We've got a little bit of time to think about it for next week and kind of consider some options.
Sounds good.
Yep. I gotta figure out what spells I want to add.
Yep. That's going to take a week.
Yeah. Looking over
Obviously, if you guys have any questions, don't
We get the
hesitate to
long
let me
rest,
know.
Right?
Yeah,
With the-
you've got time. So yeah, either
The
way.
leveling up also helps, right?
I have 2 dumb questions. Well, one's dumb, one's... I don't think I'm going to take the plane shift yet. But do you think we should get a better version of the hut, that we should move up to a mansion?
How about that? How about we move up to Temple of the Gods?
Is it more of a private sanctum?
No, this is a 120 feet on each side. Yeah, I gotta find an open field to put it in. But yeah, I can basically.
I would be worried about not. I mean, you got to be careful which god you build a temple of now that Anstar is a rolling warrior for. But no, that spell's cool.
Yeah, it opposes types of creatures I'd choose, kind of like the hut. But yeah, it's huge, and it's not your mansion. Isn't that like another plane, so they can't see it type thing?
What I'm just sort of going through. I'll have to look into it. I just saw that it came up. Yeah, private sanctum. Make an area as a cube, as small as 5 feet and as large as 100 feet. Sounds can't pass through the barrier is warded. Sensors created by the divination spell can't appear. Creatures can't be targeted inside. Nothing can teleport in or out. Casting this spell on the same spot every day for a year makes the effect permanent.
Oh, hell yeah.
When we get back, we can start casting it on the top of our boat.
There you go.
Boats sink, though.
You've got a good point there. Okay.
Hard.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick up the planar shift yet. Because of reasons.
I have plane shift. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. I say plane shift, not planar shift.
Do you want me to prepare it? I don't even know what it is.
It's a 7th level conjuration. It's the one that allows us to go back home.
What the hell do I have it?
I don't know, you seem to have like every single spell and you just get them. I have to choose which spells I take.
No. I get one level 7 that I can prepare, and that's on level 7s.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get them all. I only get one of those level 7s. I'm just trying to figure out why I can teleport us. That makes no sense.
See, I can prepare more than one level 7 spell, but I only have 1 7th slot.
Right. I can too, but yeah, same thing.
Well, now I'm going to pick up Prismatic Spray, because I like the idea of pocket sand.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense to pick up more than one level 7, because you can't use more than one level 7. Well, I guess.
Eventually you can, but...
Well, plus, you never know. Maybe you need this level spell for this and something. I guess maybe.
Yeah, I don't even think I can use my short rest to get a level 7 back, so... Arcane Recovery. Oh no, I can recover up to a level 7 spell.
You know what? Screw it. I'll prepare the
Plane shift?
Yeah, what the fuck? Just in case we get in that oh shit moment.
I need to go eat something because I was distracted before, that's why I was late. And I didn't grab any snacks.
No. D&D and no snacks? No, ma'am.
I know. I had tea. No alcohol, no snacks.
You're ill prepared, man. Ill prepared.
Being an old person, I'm just gonna go to bed.
Night, guys. It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody.
Enjoy your new angelic styling.
Thank you.
Well, at least we can have a statue of himself. All right, I'm out. Night.
Later, guys. And there we have it, the end of another Descent into Avernus run. We're getting very close to the end of it now, with the final frames kind of coming into view. The party now has the option of rescuing Zariel, trying to save Elturel, or just yeeting themselves back to the real world and ignoring all of that. Kind of sounds like they're going to try and go rescue Zariel, which should be pretty interesting because kind of a different set of skill sets here. But if you're still with us, thank you, and of course we love you. Glad we were at least somewhat entertaining for you. If you're no longer with us, well, thanks for stopping by, and hopefully we can be more entertaining for you in the future. Other than that, we will see you again on Wednesday night. I also have Monday night where I stream Out of the Abyss. And if you'd like to catch up on any of this, all of this is on my Twitch channel. You can also find it on YouTube if that's easier for you. Until next week, guys. Thanks for stopping by.